Firstly, obviously, congratulations. It feels like a well-deserved win, obviously, from Misano and coming back. And I think that it's a statement of mentality because, obviously, I know a lot of things have been said in the media, but in terms of you coming in Misano and then coming here and doing it again in Berlin, it speaks a lot about your mentality.
Yeah, I was never doubted that I wasn't going to be able to come back swinging after Riyadh. I was sure. It's just a matter of time and how. But yeah, you are right. It's never easy. Unfortunately for me, I've been used to kind of climbing back out of hard moments and hard, difficult moments. So I know well how to deal with them. But yeah, it's resilience. I think it's the word redemption. And yeah, I'm not one to throw a towel on the ground ever. And yeah, as long as I'm standing, I'll be here fighting.
Yeah, I want to talk about the start of the race because when you and Pascal were 1 and 2, it looked like going into turn 6 and turn 7 that you were trying to create some form of roadblock. I suppose two cars, going side by side into that corner would have stopped any attacks from anyone else. Was that kind of the plan to try and keep people behind?
Honestly, we had a very quick conversation about trying something crazy like that, literally like 20 minutes before the race. The track is still very wide and you still give people the opportunity to come through if they want, but we were trying to make their life a little bit harder. So I think it worked, but it's not sustainable for the whole race. I think we can try and do it for a certain key moments of the race, and it worked well. But yeah, let's see. I think we can do better.
Yeah, in terms of lastly from me, just because obviously we probably have in pelotons now in Shanghai and Portland again, is there anything that you can learn from this race, or is each peloton race different and their own and unique to themselves?
I think that the trick really is to keep an open mind and be dynamic, because you try to create these plans in your head, but at the end it's always very tricky to kind of fully execute them because you can't control what other 21 drivers are doing around you. So you do have these plans and you know what it takes to win a race like this, but at the end you need to keep your mentality quite dynamic, quite open, and yeah, we seem to do well in these races, and yeah, we should have at least another 4 of these until the end of the year. I don't think London will be like this, so yeah, try and capitalize on them.
All right, thank you, well done.